All right, guys, welcome to Math Today. I hope that you guys enjoyed your weekend and we're getting close to Christmas break. So I know you guys are getting excited about that, but we do have a couple more lessons that we need to get finished and get complete before we get there next week. So what we did last week is we discussed and we talked about how we can divide two whole numbers together to make a fraction. Now, when we did that, we discussed and we talked about what number comes first and what number comes second. Today we're going to be doing this week we're going to be looking at dividing whole numbers by fractions. We're going to have to do the same thing though by figuring out what number comes first and what number comes second. I'm going to give you a little bit of a clue or a hint when you're looking and you're reading through this. So we're going to start here on page 45. So go ahead and get page 45 out for me. We're going to look at this problem right here. It says that Percy has 6 pairs and plans to give each friend 1/2 of a pair. How many friends can he share the pairs? So let's think about what is important here. This is a key word to figure out what comes first. When I see the word has, have, or had, that tells me what I'm starting with. I see the word has here. So I'm starting with 6 pairs. So when I'm writing my actual equation, I'm going to start here with 6 pairs. That's how much I have. If I've got 6 pairs, I have it. That's how much I've got total. It then says that he plans to give each friend 1/2 of a pair. So I'm going to take my 6 pairs and I'm going to be dividing by 1/2 because I'm going to give each friend a 1/2. And then look at the question. The question says, how many friends? So this tells me my answer is going to tell me how many friends I can share with total. So let's draw out 6 pairs. Whatever I have starting with, I'm always going to draw that amount out. So I'm going to draw 6 pairs. I don't know how great my pairs are going to be here. These are some pretty ugly looking pairs. All right, so there's my 6 somewhat looking ghost pairs. Okay, so you've got now 6 pairs. If you're going to give 1/2 of a pair to each friend, how many friends can you share with? So I'm going to split this one in half, and I'm going to give this to my first friend and this one to my second friend. I'm going to split this one in half and give this to my third friend and to my fourth friend. So notice how so far that this pair I've given to 2 people and this one I've given also to 2 people. So it looks like my pattern of this is going to be friend 5 and friend 6. Remember, each one's getting 1/2. And then this is friend 7 and friend 8. This is friend 9 and friend 10. And this is friend 11 and friend 12. So look at that carefully, how I'm splitting each of them in half and giving 1/2 to each. So like imagine like a knife and you're literally cutting each one in half and figuring out how many friends. So adding this up together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're adding all these 2's together. I can share with 12 friends. So here's the key. Figuring out first, how much am I starting with? And then splitting that into my fraction and then counting up the pieces of how many friends. And notice how you've got to be able to dissect this question carefully to figure out what you're looking at. So what you're going to do now is you're going to walk through this with your teacher and you're going to figure out what is the question asking. Do we see a keyword or do we not? Sometimes we won't see a keyword and we have to just visualize in our brain, okay, well, how much are we starting with? How much do we have? And then show it from there. But make sure that you're also doing your equation and your model that shows what you're going to be looking at. And then you're going to have some practice that you're going to be working on as well. Your teacher will walk you through what that looks like, and they might put you in some breakout rooms or getting a chance to work on those together. All right. So go ahead and look at page 46 together with your teacher, and then they will instruct you on what that you are going to continue to do with your independent work. All right, good luck, guys. I will see you.